Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Anas bin Muhammad Asri. My metric number is 14DM21F1030. I'm from DEM 4B and from Mechanical Engineering Department. My lecturer name is Puan Mia Yuzri Nazalkis binti Ayul, and today I want to present about my course that was DJJ40132 and Engineering and Society. Naruntuh at Tanjung Bunga on 2017. Tanjung Bunga, also spelled as Tanjung Bunga, is a suburb of Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. It is located along the northern coast of Penang Island between Batu Ferringhi and Tanjung Tokong, and about 6.5 km northwest of the city centre. Tanjung Bunga is well known as beach destination with several hotels and resorts lining the beach within the area. Decades of urbanization has also led to the mushrooming of residential high-rises at Tanjung Bunga. In addition, the suburb is home to a significant expatriate population. Foreigners make up 5.7% at Tanjung Bunga population. As I have examined in the term in our nation of Malaysia, landslides are a natural calamity occurs that frequently draws public attention. Landslides typically happen naturally and also as a result of human activity. Landslide involve the displacement of soil from an unstable position during the landslide process. It occurs whether or not there is a water flow. The orientation of hilly terrain, mining, and other development operations are examples of land occurrence brought on by human activity. The movement of landslides can be broadly classified as rock falls or debris. Debris is a construction material that has been mixed with soil. This material can potentially fail for a number of reasons that have a significant impact on the neighborhood. Areas with a slope topography are typically more susceptible to landslide because slope instability that relatively sloping and flat areas. Location and time. For the location and time, landslide can occur in a wide range of locations, including hilly terrains, coastal cliff, and even underwater, where they are known as underwater landslide. These environments are all characterized by slope and several slopes. Landslides are primarily caused by gravity, but there are other elements that alter slope stability and result in particular circumstances that make slope vulnerable to failure. Landslides frequently occur as a result of specific occurrences like intense rainfall, earthquakes, constructing roads on slopes, and more. The 2017 Tanjung Bunga landslide is the location of the landslide that I have been examined. For the time is around 8:57 AM and the date is 21 October 2017 and the location is at Tanjung Bunga, Georgetown, Pulau Pinang. The one of engineer, as an engineer involved in the Tanjung Bunga landslide 2017, my primary responsibility would to be investigate the causes of the incident and propose measures to prevent such occurrences in the future. Here how I might approach the situation. First, initiate assessment. Upon arriving at the site, I will conduct a truth assessment of the affected area. This will involve examining the stability of the remaining hillside, evaluating the extent of damage to surrounding structures, and identifying any immediate safety risk. Second, site investigation. To understand the factor contributing to the landslide, I will conduct a detailed geotechnical investigation. This will involve collecting soil samples, studying the geological condition, and analyzing the slope stability. This goal would be to determine the specific cause, such as inadequate slope design, pure construction practice, or geological instability. And the third one is analysis and report. Based on the finding from the site investigation and collaborative effort, I will analyze the data and prepare a detailed report. The report will include a truth analysis of the causes of the landslide, highlighting any deficiencies in the design, construction, or monitoring processes. Next was engineering management in society. Bylaws and standards are essential components of engineering practice that have ensured the safety, quality, and ethical conduct of engineering activity. Here's a classification of these two concepts. First, bylaws are rules and regulation established by professional engineering organization, government bodies, or institution to govern the practice of engineering. They typically outline the responsibilities, rights, and obligations of engineers and provide a framework for professional conduct. Standards are technical guidelines and specifications developed by recognized standardization bodies to ensure uniformity, safety, and quality in engineering practice. They provide a reference point for designing, manufacturing, testing, and maintaining various product systems or processes. B. Legal and regulatory obligation for public safety, workplace safety, and protection of the environment can vary across jurisdiction. However, I can provide you with a general overview of the common obligation in these areas. First is public safety. Building and construction complies with body codes and regulation to ensure the safety of structures, including adherence to fire safety standards, structure integrity requirements, and accessibility guidelines. Transportation adherence to traffic regulation, vehicle safety standards, and transportation infrastructure requirement to ensure safe transportation system for the public. C. Consumer product compliance with product safety regulation, including proper labeling, warnings, and safety testing to protect consumer from potential hazards. Second is workplace safety. A. Occupational health and safety compliance with occupational health and safety laws by regulation that mandate safe working condition, hazard identification and assessment, training program, personal protective equipment (PPE), and accident prevention measures. C. The duty of a profession, employers, and society are interconnected and aligned to ensure ethical and responsible practice that benefit both the individuals and the broader community. Here's how these entities correlate. First, duty of profession. Profession, including engineering, have specific duties and responsibility that guide their members' conduct and performance. These duties typically include competence. Professionals are expected to possess the necessary knowledge, skill, and experience to perform their duties effectively and responsibly. Second, duties of employers. Employers have responsibility toward their employees and society as a whole. These duties include employee welfare. Employers should provide a safe and healthy work environment, fair compensation, opportunities for growth, and work-life balance for their employees. Third, duties of society. Society expects certain contribution from professionals and employers, including service to the public. Professionals are expected to use their expertise to serve the public interest, priorities public safety, and contribute to societal well-being. Next was the professional bodies in engineering. In Malaysia, there are several professional bodies in field of engineering that represent and regulate the profession. These bodies play a crucial role in promoting the interests of engineers, maintaining the professional standards, and advancing the engineering profession. Here are some prominent professional bodies in engineering in Malaysia. First is the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, IEM. The second, Board of Engineers Malaysia, BEM. And third, the Institution of Engineering and Technology, IET. Next was identify the code of professional conduct for related engineering field in Malaysia, BEM. First is integrity. Engineers should act with integrity, honesty, and impartiality, upholding high ethical standards in their professional activities. They should avoid any action of behavior that may compromise their professional integrity or the public trust in the engineering profession. Second, competence and professionalism. Engineers should perform their professional duty competently, utilizing their knowledge, skills, and experience in accordance with established engineering principles and practices. They should strive for continuous professional development, staying abreast of advancement in their field to maintain and enhance their competence, responsibility to competence. Third is responsibility to society. Engineers have a responsibility to protect public safety, health, and welfare. They should prioritize the interests of society and ensure that their professional activities contribute to sustainable development and the public good. Engineers should consider the potential social, environmental, and economic impact of the work, taking into account the needs of current. The sustainability and green engineering. First, sustainability. Sustainability refers to meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It involves balancing economic, social, and environmental consideration to create the harmonious and sustainable future. Second, green engineering. Green engineering, also known as sustainable engineering or environmentally conscious engineering, focus on designing, developing, and implementing engineering solutions that are environmentally friendly, engineering efficient, and socially responsible. Third is sustainable development in engineering. Sustainable development in engineering involves integrating sustainability principles and practice into engineering projects and decision-making process. It seeks to balance economic development, social well-being, and environmental protection.